Have you ever wondering how much WWE actually paid Alberto Del Rio to make his return? You probably have. So this purpose on this video is that I'm going to tell you how much WWE actually paid Alberto Del Rio to make his return. And I'm also going to give my thoughts on his new contract. So let's kick off this video right now. WWE offered Alberto Del Rio $1.55 million a year. And this means that now Alberto Del Rio has now one of the best deals in pro wrestling industry. And the reason why WWE paid Alberto Del Rio so much is because they badly wanted a top Hispanic star. And for the first time ever, this call was not Mr. McMahon's call, it was actually Triple H's call. Because it was apparently Triple H that handled the negotiations. The plans for his debut against John Cena has been in place for weeks, which means that the reason why WWE paid Alberto Del Rio so much was also because they wanted a top guy to face John Cena in a storyline. And, it looks like Alberto Del Rio, was the best superstar they had to offer. Going around backstage, it said that, more superstar was actually surprised that WWE made Alberto Del Rio to return to WWE. There is also a question of Triple H being a little bit desperate, to try to take Del Rio back. And what everybody right now should expect, including me myself, is that WWE right now is going to push Alberto Del Rio and book him very, very strongly, because if WWE is paying him really that much, like $1.55 million a year, they want to maximize the return of his investment, and he will also be very pushed to the main events. So you will pretty much see Alberto Del Rio having many main events matches in his future. Now the $1 million question comes: do I like this deal or do I disagree this deal? Personally, I think WWE paid Alberto Del Rio too much money, because it's a rumor going around right now that WWE hasn't paying very much to the other guys in the main roster, not the top stars, but minor top stars, like Zack Ryder, Jack Swagger, that type of superstars. So I think this deal is too much, because $1.55 million a year is really too much in my opinion. And in my opinion, I like Alberto Del Rio as a superstar. I think he has really good wrestling. He's very talented, but he lacks of promos. I think he's one of the worst in promos, because when back at the time when Alberto Del Rio was holding the World Heavyweight Champion, I don't know, I didn't like him. I had every time I watched him in SmackDown, I had trouble to like him for some reason. It's so hard to explain, but I don't like his attitude or style, if you know what I'm saying. But I don't know, I don't know, because, and the reason I think is strange is WWE. The reason as I said, that why the WWE decided to make him return was because they think that Alberto Del Rio is going to sell. But the thing is that when they back in the time when they had Alberto Del Rio before he left, he didn't draw that so many fans when he hold the World Heavyweight Championship back at the time. He didn't drew, of course he drew some fans, but he didn't drew so much fans that WWE wanted him to draw. So I think this deal is just it's insane. I mean, I can't explain it in better words. Well, we have to wait and see if this deal is actually good or if this is bad. But looks at when I look at this right now, I think it's just bad. And I have a look on YouTube and internet to see what other people think, and they are in the same level as me, thinking that this deal is actually too much. But anyway, we have to wait and see in the future. That's all for me, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and comment and do whatever you want. And please, my friends, comment down in the section below. Do you think that WWE actually paid Alberto Del Rio too much? Or did you think that WWE did the right thing to pay Alberto Del Rio that type of money? So yeah, those are me guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Have an awesome day. See ya.